Back for Week 6 is RO Sports' official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service, earning his second career recognition as senior soccer player Noah Jordan. Noah, how are you?
Good, Kyle. How are you?
Good, bud. Noah, the soccer team is kind of starting to turn things around now at the right time, and you were a big part of that with 2 conference wins last week. You scored 3 goals in 3 games. So our first soccer question to you is just kind of what was the difference maker for you to get those goals last week and the team to get going in the right direction?
Well, I want to thank Coach Had because prior to those 3 games, I'd been having some trouble with my legs, hurting in some places, and going to see him and helping them get back to 100% was something that really helped me step my game up those past 3 games. Mm-hmm. I would say that looking back at the season so far prior to them, I had not been a key player, and I'd just been sort of going through the motions and not doing what, as a leader on the team, I should have been doing. And so stepping up and really pulling forward in those games is something that we needed.
2 of those goals last week were headers, one against 71st and the other one against Lee County. So just kind of walk us through those 2 goals, and is heading the ball something you look to do, or is it just something that happens?
So with heading the ball, it's something I feel like I'm particularly good at, only because I don't care when I jump up in the air. I will sacrifice any part of my body to hit the ball.
Right. And
so 71st was more of just 2 guys man marking me, jumped over both of them, hit the ball in, and then I think it was Thursday, the game against Lee County. That header was something else though. It was keeper come out the 18-yard line and just headed it straight over him, and as he was off his line, and so that was something that really came to a shock to everybody.
Last soccer question for you, Noah. How important is it to sweep Purnell Sweat this week with 2 crucial conference games?
I'd say very important, because right now we're 3-3 in conference, but winning these 2 games will bump us up 5-2. And we just need to keep this momentum so we can keep going with the wins until we have a good shot at coming first or second in conference.
So, Noah, up next is our Raider Rapid Response segment, which lets you answer some more personal questions about yourself. You think you're up for the challenge?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question 1. You're involved in a lot of extracurriculars inside and outside of school, so which is your favorite to participate in and why?
I would have to say the Senate with Colonel Ring. It's always a new adventure in there in terms of what we're planning or what stories he's going to tell. And it may not seem like an extracurricular, but to me it is, because we do so much inside and outside the school with him.
Sure. Yeah. How's homecoming planning going?
Homecoming has just started up, and so far we've already started to set in the motion the parade, the pep rally, the dance, the homecoming ball, everything like that so far. So I think it's going to be good this year.
If you could trade places with any other student athlete on campus and have his skill set in his respective sport, who would it be and why?
Caleb Hood. He's huge, and he has all these offers from D1 schools. Why not?
You play quarterback?
Yeah.
Question 3. Last spring you earned your Eagle Scout with Troop 64 in Rockingham. So why was that such an important accomplishment in your young life?
It was something that I started at a young age, and it was more of a commitment task than anything, and setting yourself apart from everyone else. To start something and to follow through, that takes a long time. That's something that not a lot of kids can do nowadays. Okay. And so I think that following through that whole process of going through scouts and getting your Eagle and everything it's really a test to the type of person you are.
You have an inscription embroidered on your soccer cleats. Tell us what that is and where that came about and what that means to you.
So I have the word angel embroidered on them because if you come to a soccer game, you'll hear boy or angel, as I'm more famously known, because I'm my mom's angel, as she likes to call it. So.
Does that embarrass you, or is that just something that you've taken with you?
At this point, I've accepted it and know that it's my second name. So
it's nice to always hear the fans cheering you on. Noah, there's 13 seniors on this year's team, and many of you guys have played together a long time. So just kind of tell us what's so special about this particular group.
Having all the seniors on the team that we have now creates really good chemistry. We never fight really at practice or on the field. Mm-hmm. It's always something that I look forward to, is seeing my friends on the field. And I just feel like having this good chemistry helps lead us on to those more in-clutch moments when we need them on the field, because we all come together knowing what it takes to win the ball game.
Just talk about the college application process. We mentioned it in the article, but just kind of tell us what that's been like. Sending out applications, writing letters, writing all that kind of stuff. So, just what's it been like for you?
So, I've been applying to lots of colleges. I think I've applied to maybe 5 or 6, and it's just constant essay writings. And
looks like we're about to get some rain.
I think so.
Yeah.
But a lot of college essay writings, applying to scholarships. But it's really felt like once you start reading the questions, you really reflect back on your life and what you've done. And in terms of soccer, I feel like that's a key point I've been able to write about in a lot of my articles or a lot of my essays on there. So that's something that I'm glad to have experienced.
Well, we're going to beat the rain, Noah. Last question. Just name a piece of advice that you've received from whether it be your parents, a teacher, a coach, and what that advice is and why that resonates with you.
My parents always told me to give 100% in everything you do, and that's really something that I've struggled with, because why would I give 100% on something that only requires maybe 50% or 60%? And that's because it attests to your personality and your characteristic traits based on you as a person. If you can give 100% in everything you do, it will take you farther in life than anything you can ever do. So,
great words from our Week 6 official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week, Noah Jordan. Noah, good luck the rest of the way.
thank you, Kyle.
Yes, sir. Thank you.